Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. This is my lovely daughter, Christina. I told y'all she was coming into town.
Hi, everyone.
Right, you got any questions? Ask away. She will tell you she's not psychic, she's not anything, but she will answer your questions. So let's talk. Good morning. Today, I put in 6/5/2021. We have 11/5 of 16. Guess what? That's a 1. Today is a 1. It's talking about understanding new beginnings. 6, victory, like we talked about yesterday. Okay? New victories, things like that coming through. But bring those together, it's a 7. Today's a good day to stop and assess things. Don't dive in. Don't dive head first in. The 7 is about letting spirit work, letting things around you work, analyzing, maybe checking out what you did, what worked and what didn't work. And then we go from there. So that's where today's at. So, you wanted to say good morning to somebody.
Yeah, hey, if I don't see if she's on, I see...
Yep, she's not on yet.
Yep, so I see Bruce Kaler. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Gillian, even though you're over there. Yeah, hi. Hi, Mom!
Yeah, there we go. All right, Teresa, any messages for me today? Let's take a look. We're in a tight spot here, so if something goes on with the sound, y'all got to let me know. But I started pulling used this deck yesterday, pulled it back out, the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. So let's take a look and see what's going on. And you know what I didn't do? We are going to start this morning, because everything kind of with my daughter here, we kind of got off on a start. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, angels, guides, fae, dragon, please, all of you that are present, thank you for your presence and thank you for the gift of their presence. May your knowledge come through. May what you want the message to be, and may it be received in the manner in which you wish it received. So, mote it be.
Amen.
All right, here we go. All right. Teresa. Let's see what we got going here. Okay?
So, weird question. Do they have, like, the professional, like, tarot shufflers, so then you can just, like, put it in the machine and then it shuffles for you?
Have not seen one, because the card, as you can see, the cards are all different sizes.
Gotcha. If
you get a deck size card, yeah, you probably could. And go there. Good question. Because a lot of times when I'm handing these cards to some people with smaller hands, they have a hard time shuffling it. Mm-hmm. So, and... you know, if for my tarot enthusiasts out there, there's no right or wrong way to shuffle. Spirit will tell you when to stop. When you know when to stop, you stop. Whether you're just mixing them around on the table, you're doing the overhand shuffle, or the poker shuffle like I do. Yeah, there's no right or wrong way. Good question. All right. Wow. Remember we talked about today being a 7? Mm-hmm. Okay? This card is called Inspiration, and it's the 3. Teresa, you have to use your inspiration and use your creativity. And look at what's going on. Remember, you can give your healing to others, but it is a day for you to let your spirit fly, let spirit work, and receive spirit. You can heal. It's time to be open. Look at the light, and I want you to focus on your crown chakra today. This will give you understanding and knowledge. So today is a good day, just like we said, for Teresa to kind of sit still, meditate. Do some meditation today. Do reassessing. Don't dive into anything today. Don't make commitments. Be creative. Think about it. You'll find other ways. As you hit a problem today, Teresa, make sure you're understanding that you can find an alternative way around it. So motive be. There we go. All right. Good morning, Rob. May I have a card, please? Whoop, we have a double in here. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know where this cough's coming from. But Karina Grand Rising, glad to see you. Can I please get a card? Say good morning to the people.
Hello, everyone. Hope your insert time of day is going very well. It's a great morning here in Florida. Colorado, I think it's supposed to be good weather in Denver. So hopefully everything's right and rosy in your neck of the woods.
There you go. All right, Karina. we're getting back. Wow, everything's on that holding pattern with this today being a 7. Restore and replenish. The card is a 38. The 3 being that creativity, collaboration. The 8 being mastery. The bait. And understand, mastery and apprenticeship. It's learning and knowledge and being able to become the master. At the same point, remember, I say this all the time, a true master continues to learn. So apprenticeship and mastery go hand in hand. But what they want you to do today, Karina, is it's time to take a break. You've had a lot going on in your life. Things are happening. Things are moving around you. You feel like the whole world is swirling. It's okay today to get in that fetal position and kind of just let the world go by. Let things happen. You can't control it all. Take a break, rest, and then you'll be able to come back for the battle tomorrow.
Sounds like a good self-care day.
It is. On any day that comes up as a 7 is a good self-care day, and it's a good day to go, whoa, wait a minute. That's what's going on, and that's good. There's Miss Bridget. Good morning, Miss Bridget.
Hi,
Glad
Bridget.
to see you. Minerva, that's a new name. Glad to see you. Glad you are here. If I just haven't seen you, I'm sorry, but welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Be a part. Barefoot. Get your feet barefooted. My daughter's sitting here barefooted. I'm barefooted. Get grounded. Bangarang. Remember, what you put out comes back. Whatever you put out comes back. And what happens is, once you start thinking like a child, you unadult yourself, you find your magic, and you can fly. So that's what we are, the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Glad you're here. Join us. You can find me on tarotwithanattitude.com. That's where you can reach out to me. They can throw me an email, book a session, gift cards are there, things like that. Is that a shameless plug? It's not shameless. It is a plug. I need your help. People ask, how can I support you? Book sessions. The other thing is, you want true answers and deeper information about the cards that I pull for you in here? Book a session. I can go into so much more detail. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks sitting here right now. And my daughter will tell you there's 60-something decks over to my right. We can go into a lot more detail. We can talk about it. And we can get things if we book a session. The hemp works. I did not get my curcumin in yet this morning, but I got my first cup of coffee down. And let me tell you something. Again, Apollo Travel, Mr. Bruce, giver of the chalice, thank you. But the HempWorks is another way you can support me, and HempWorks is a way I can support you. This stuff is awesome. I mean, my shoulders have just, I'm not dealing with the issues I was dealing with. So I really want y'all to check that out and find out what's going on. Now, with all that being said, the Cancun. This is where you can go find the stuff. You going?
Oh, hell yeah.
There we go. So you want to meet my daughter and her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Come on in. And she's in that situation. Jeff is not into a lot of what I do, things like that, but he's there. He's supportive. He's coming. But he's just not coming to a lot of the stuff we do. There's pools, there's everything else. There, all kinds of entertainment. You don't have to get locked into anything with us, but you want to get that price locked in.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's a great deal. I was telling my friends about, hey, I had this opportunity to go to Cancun. It's $1,400, whatever, something. And they were like, we've been pricing to go to Cancun, and we have never seen it this low for a couple. So, Bruce, hats off to you. I salute you. Thank you. Oh, he's waving from the cheap seats. Hello. So, come on in and come join us in Cancun.
Good morning, my lovely wife. Glad you are here. Thank you. Mike Pringle, it is good to see you. I got much needed rest, feeling amazing today. May I please have a card to find out what I should work on this weekend? Absolutely. Let's take a look. Mike, check your voicemail, okay? And then feel free to give me a call back sometime today. Again, I've got family in, whatnot, but I will return your call. But check your voicemail, okay? All right. Mike, here we go. I'm going to stay with the Sacred Rebel deck. It's an Oracle deck. Feeling very good with it. I pulled it out yesterday, and man, was it talking in some private sessions. Had a lot of people. All right, here we go. Defend to the end. I know a little insight on this, Mike. So with you and our emails, defend to the end the worthwhile. This is a warrior princess who uses knowledge. Mike, you know the answer to your question. Don't let the world tell you what to do or what you should do or be practical. This is going on. Happiness and your family come first. You want to know what to do? Take this assessment day, sit back, come up with a game plan. Come up with a plan of how to change what's going on with you for the betterment of you and your family. And you will be able to come up with a plan today if you open to Spirit. The rest was needed. Now you're open, meditate, say a prayer, and just remember, you're not alone. Wherever you're at today, you are not alone. They are there. The spirits are there. God is there. God the Mother, Gaia is there. They are trying to give you blessings. They want you to thrive. They want you to survive. You need to understand, chasing the almighty dollar sometimes is the death knell. Okay? So mote it be. Let me know what's going on. Again, please check your voicemail. I want to talk with you. Okay? Oregon Farm Girl, bangarang. May I have a card, please? Go ahead, wave. Say hi.
Hi, Oregon Farm Girl.
All right. This is my lovely daughter, Christina. She's in from Colorado. Decided to come find out what real weather's about. Okay? And see what's going on. Farm Girl, let's see what's happening. All right. Farm Girl in the house. Gotta love them farm girls, you know?
I know. I'm more of a city person. I gotta have my, my internet and my, bed and, towns and excitement and everything like that.
Yep. This card is 34, and I'm going to see it's a beautiful card. But the saying on this card is in the world, not of the world. You're like, Rob, what the hell does that mean? It means the chaos is swirling all around you. Your emotions are caught up in it, and you're trying to swim upstream in a downstream world. That is how you feel. But remember, that is the world. The Spirit lives here. Spirit is all around you. Healing, light, love, energy. Return to the inside. Take a moment, step, and remember, be a part of what is here and now within you. Take your hand. I want you to say a prayer. Folks, we're going to do this. This came up, I think it came up last night. In the book that comes with it, there are healing prayers. And I want it's calling me to read this prayer. It's very short, okay? But imagine you're running naked into a sea, ocean, river, or waterfall. Be cleansed. Feel it happening. Be with it and enjoy the sensation of it. Feel freed of any weight that you no longer need. That's that chaos. That's that swirl. That's everything that's going on. Okay? Be it physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. Let go on all levels. Just open your eyes and rest for a few minutes. Let me see. Where's the prayer? Oh, this was a meditation. Sorry. But that's what it's trying to say. When you are ready, just open your eyes and rest for a few moments. That's the meditation for you. This is the get still, get part, and get back readjusted. And remember, this is all just static. What's true and what's real is in here. That's the purpose of this card. In the world, but not of the world. You're here, you're there, you're partaking. All the frenetic energies going on around you, but you have a safe haven within here. Don't get caught up in it. You are just partaking in what it's having. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would say go play in the river today.
There you go. Go play in the river. Get out there, get your feet in the dirt. You may have your feet in the dirt way more than anybody else, being the farm girl, okay? But it is a day to get nature back in you, and you remember that this is what lies within you. So mote it be. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Greg, good morning, Robin daughter. Sorry, didn't catch her name.
It's Christina, like the singer, the actress, but not the person from Grey's Anatomy. She spells hers different. So.
All right. Jody, good morning. May I have a card today, please? Absolutely. All right, Jody, let's see what's going on here. You know, what I'm getting, I want to double check. I'm really getting a pull. Let me get this one over here.
Here. Oh.
You're fine. That's good.
Okay.
That is good. Yeah. All right, we're going to go to the Archangel Metatron deck. Okay? This is a self-mastery deck. So, Jody, this is going to be what is the Spirit is saying where they want you to focus today on finding the true and the need that you need in you. Okay? So, let's ask for Jody and Finger. All right? Here we go. Wow. Remember what I said today was? The 7, all about it? You need to focus on the void. And what this is saying, retreat, rest, pause. Today, don't get caught up in the whirlwind that's going on around you. Don't get sucked into the whirlpool. The card is what? A 48? 4, establishing a good base, a good presence, returning back and getting the Spirit. 8, that mastery. We bring up the 12. That brings us to 12, which then is, again, back to the beginning. The 2 is the partnership, but that comes together as a 3. Creative energy. You have to recharge. That's going to allow you to think about what's going on and to come up with different ways to handle this thing that is swirling all around you. Give it a break. Give it a rest. That is what Spirit wants. Folks, when we take a break, when we allow ourselves to step away and we go play, we find our magic again. And that's, you know, everybody kind of laughs at me about that saying, but it's true. Once you go have some fun and you feel that childlike faith come back, you remember, oh, wait a minute. And all of a sudden you're open to messages. Your intuition, your precognition, all of this seems to just come alive for a short period of time. And that's what I want you to do. You need to stop, take a break, because Spirit has a message for you and you can't hear it.
I was going to say even God took a rest day, because if you look at the creation story, he created everything in 6 days, and what did he do on the 7th? He rested.
Yeah, he rested.
So if God can rest, so can you.
Very well put. I'm proud of you. God rested after he made man because he said, oh, crap, that means Rob's coming. You know, he was like, oh, no, I got to take a break. What did I do? I'm going to unleash this thing on the world. So... All right, here we go. Minerva, any messages for me, Rob? Can I have a card, please? Minerva, absolutely. Let's see what's going on here. All right, I'm giving you 2, okay? We're going to go back to the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck, but I'm also getting a little draw to the Whispers of Healing. And so I want to find out what that's all about. So I'm going to draw one card here, okay? And then,
yeah.
Wow. Are we not running a theme here?
We are running. It's a theme day, guys. Sorry.
I told y'all, a lot of times when we look at some things and we take a time to look at them spiritually, the Spirit speaks to us in so many ways. In numbers, in language, in earth, in nature. And then you have to find your individual calling in there every day. So... there we go. All right. So, what we're laughing about, the first card for you, Minerva, is a 26. 2, a pairing, whether it be your body and your mind and your spirit, or you and another person, you and your work, you and a relationship. The 2 is about a pairing. It's about making couples, pairs, things like that. The 6, about victory, fighting through, but you bring those together, you got an 8. And the 8, again, is about learning and it's about mastering. It's all about learning and becoming the best you can be. And in that, guess what we've got? Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. You know, I'm not saying you're grasping at, at the darkness, but darkness creeps in. And sometimes once we start concentrating on it, we slip into, here's what's wrong. I'm worried about this. I'm worried about that. Let that go and be at cause. And you know what your cause is today? Is to rest. Relax. It says the first thing, relax the hold of darkness. Look at this card. Again, all traveled in a swarm of energy, okay? everything's going on around you, relax and be within yourself. Understand you have that power. What I got from the Whispers of Healing was an 11, so we're back to a 2. That's 2 ones put together. Duh. Okay. So we're back to that relationship. In this, come back. Your higher self misses you right now, Minerva. Okay? Come back. But set your intentions. And what I'm getting here, I'm really getting a strong pull. This is having something to do with your past that needs to be adjusted. It needs to be set. You need closure. And you need to set your intentions on it. Stop letting it come in and haunt you. Deal with it. Okay? This is a day for rest, relaxation. Let it go and let go of something in your past. Reclaim your magic. You used to feel like a very powerful person. You want it back. Take today to chill out and come within yourself. What do you think?
Yep, I
There we
agree.
go.
Yep.
There we go.
Make your intention to be self-care.
There we go. That works. That works. Greg Herrera, good to see you. I love that.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
You know, always do when Greg comes in. I love something about that.
Stained glass.
Yeah, it speaks to me. It's really cool. It's really cool. Greg, okay, we're going to go back to Sacred Rebels. I want y'all to think of yourself as rebels today. You are rebels. You're not rebels without a clue. You're rebels with a cause, okay? But it's a spiritual cause. And sometimes you got to take a break. It's a Saturday. It's a 7. You got to stop, reassess, find out what's working, find out what's not. Today's a day to use your brain to think and to listen. Do not dive in. You're going to be baited. I'm getting the feeling that some of you are going to be goaded into an argument or trying to take a stand. Don't let it happen. Stop. Listen. What's going on? Greg, for you, what we have, I'm getting something deep in the chest. Yeah. 19. Dream a beautiful dream. You notice, again, something new in this room that's caused me that. Or somebody, you know what? This has happened twice over the past 2 days. And it happened last night. Somebody is having a communication issue. Because I don't do this out there, and it's almost getting like it's choking me. Someone was in the room a few days ago when I had that very strong ammonia smell, and it was like hitting me. Yeah, we found out there were issues in the throat. Somebody here is dealing with that. Talk to me. Get in the chat. I'll do the best I can. Hit me on Tarot with an Attitude, because things are happening. But somebody in here, I'm getting that communication is an issue for more than one person. And communication, remember, is 2 ways. It's not just being heard, but it's hearing what somebody's trying to tell you. So that's where this cough has been coming from. Communication is going to be massive and playing a part today. Remember, stop, listen, okay? And we'll get back to Greg, all right? Dream a beautiful dream. Today is a day to let creativity flow. Today is a day to stop, tend to stop. The 1, think about yourself, okay? The individual and new beginnings. 9, manifesting things into this world. Bringing things together on a 20, it's a relationship. It's a partnership. It's understanding there's more than you involved in this situation. Dream. Something is going to come up with you relationship-wise, okay? And today is a good day to let it happen. You're going to find some answers to either bring a relationship into manifest where something you've been looking for, and that's what I'm really getting, is that you are, there's a relationship you're trying to bring in and manifest. Today's a good day for that to happen. Okay, so that's where we're at. Dream a beautiful dream. Remember, Bangarang. That's a good Bangarang card.
Yeah.
You know, be a kid again. Get your magic back. That's what today is all about, going out and refining your magic. Amir, my name is Amir Shah. When will I meet my father? Will he forgive and accept me back? Does my father love me? Father's name, Gorm. All right, Amir, welcome. I'm so glad you are here. I don't have time for all of that because I'm in real quick answering, but what I will do is I am going to ask a quick question, and we're going to go over here to the angels. What does Amir need to know about his father? So let's find out what is going on. You have your life to live. Amir, what I'm being told, you are a man. It is time for you to stand. You may not always agree with your father, but fathers always love their children. My dad and I were viciously angry at each other and went years at times without speaking to each other. But the minute somebody called me and said, your dad has a problem, I was there. The minute any of my children call me and say, I know we've been mad at each other, but I have a problem, I'm there. That's that thing. That's what fathers and sons do. Okay? Is we get mad at each other and, me and one of your brothers, holy crap. Okay? Because we're so much alike. All right? So what I'm seeing for you, Amir, right here. All right. There will always be love between you, okay? You're gonna get an answer to a couple of your questions. There's always, it's the lovers. Is this something to do with a girlfriend? Is this something to do with, I got to get that out of the light, the lovers. But what I'm actually getting here, what you need to know about your father, is that he will accept whatever. Y'all have an agape kind of love. You both love each other. He will, at some point, say, it's time to return. And what I'm getting is in the physical world, the 10, this situation is coming to an end. This is what's happening. There's something that's going to change around you that's going to help you on this journey with your father. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. If you're starting your own family, you need to focus on that. Remember, I don't care whether you're looking at what religious document, they all come to harmony about one thing. A man shall leave his mother and a woman leave her home. There has to be some time when you stand and become, this is who I am. As long as you are true to you, and you are true to your own faith, your own belief, and the higher good, and that you're doing the right thing, Spirit will always have your back. What I'm getting is something is going to change. Something is coming to an end in your financial world, in your real world. You're going to see some type of change. This is not going to. You're going to get some answers pretty quick. Okay. So mote it be. Let us know. TarotWithAnAttitude.com.
I'm going to go back to your first card with the lovers, and you remind me of the biblical story of the prodigal son, where the son's like, I want to go do my own thing. I want my inheritance now, and he goes and wastes it. And he loses everything, and he's like, my father treats his servants better, than what I'm being treated right now, because I'm just eating slop from a pigsty. So he goes back to the father, and the father opens him back with loving arms. There's going to be, whatever's going between family, whatever, you're always going to come back together.
Yeah.
In a good sense.
And you know what? Even if you don't come physically back together, your spirit, you should be wishing him love and respect and happiness. You may not agree, but the minute you turn to anger and that low vibration, you'll have a problem, okay? But stop worrying about what will happen if and going to a negative thought. He's mad at me. He can't unsun you, okay? But they can treat us like that. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, all right? You need to remember, stop and just deal with what's at hand. And there are things that are happening, but some of this is going to require your movement. You are going to take an action. Just like my daughter was saying about the prodigal son. The prodigal son, there was a problem. But the prodigal son had to get up off his ass and go ask for forgiveness or go say, yes, it's up to the father. If you've said your forgiveness, if you've said I'm sorry, and he is not accepting it, leave that with him. That is now on him. It is not on you. Because Spirit always says to forgive and to come at light. So this would be his own, give him time to get over the earthly being that he is, to allow his spiritual being to come into play. That's what we're getting, so mote it be. I tried to retract the first post. Sorry. It's funny. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Jim Lutz, good morning all. Rob, any messages for me this morning? Thanks and bless you. I was born on the 7th day of the 9th month. So I've got, but I need a year. Okay. If I look at the basics of that, in the 9th month is the manifesting month. Think of, is it irony that, September is the 9th month? When we look at, things come to a close, we got to get everything in by September. The old farmers used to say, everything's got to come in because winter is coming. The 7th day, we're on a 7 today. Now, I don't know what year you were born, and so we can take a look at it. But this is one of those things that, yes, when you look at the numbers, now give me a number of the year of your birth, all the way down to 1 digit. And we can go there, okay? So we'll figure it out. But let's look at a card. I'm being told to go back to the angel, and then I get interrupted. And I'm like, I can't do this. I'm not comfortable. There's what I'm doing. Whispers of Healing. Jim, here's what we go. We're going to give you some focus for this weekend. What Spirit wants people to turn inside this weekend. They want you to focus on yourself and not what's going on around you. They want you to focus on what is best for you so you can help those around you and deal with whatever's going on in the external. That is exactly what I'm getting. So that's the reason I couldn't find the deck until I looked up and found out I put it up there. Compassion. This is about partnerships, okay? This is about understanding, and this is the partnership between your mind and your spirit. I'm really getting this as being a personal thing. Bruce hates it when I cover up my face, but when there's two of us, there's not much I can do. But it's compassion. The mother is trying to give you gifts. This is Mother Earth coming up, and she's actually building a place for the rabbit to live. This is compassion. Having compassion on things smaller than yourself. Also having compassion on yourself. It is okay to say, I'm sorry to yourself and forgive yourself. Compassion is where you need to focus today. We've gotten in a habit in this country, and I was really bad at it, of firing off. No compassion for anybody. You're in my way. Get out of the way. That's not of peace. That's not of love. That's not of light. And that is not of spirit. Everything was compassion. Everything was founded around compassion. So compassion is going to be your key. I want you to take some time today. Get out. I'm really being told you need to get out, go for a walk, get out in the sun, hear the birds, see the breeze, and say I'm sorry to yourself, but let this shit go. That's what I'm really getting. Revitalize, rejuvenate, have some compassion on yourself, and move on. So mote it be. Paddle on, baby. Bangarang. That's what we're going. Yes, welcome to Florida.
Yeah. I'm originally from here, so it's nice to be back home and everything like that. So.
Yep, break it is. That's it. You need a break. I told you. Miss Linda, good to see you. Good morning, Rob. Drinking my HempWorks coffee. Here, sister. We go. All of our coffee. May I have a card, please? Thank you for all that you do. Yes, ma'am. Certainly will. Let's do that. All right. So, I'm getting drawn to the energy healing card. You're going to get 2. Okay? And I think instead of... No, we're going to go with the Whispers of Healing. We're going to do this again. Linda, get ready with your phone. I'm going to hold the card up so you can take the picture. You're familiar with this process. All right. Let's find out what's going on because I'm really drawn to this for you today. I may not even have to pull another card. Here is what Spirit is telling you. Affirmation. What a beautiful card.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's all energy. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. My kids used to call it me throwing a nutty. Okay? You get more done when you stand your ground with love and respect and realize you're a power to be reckoned with. I will not waver. I will not stand. But it doesn't mean you've got to go after them and grab them by the throat. Okay? You don't have to fight it. You're not in a bear fight. You're in a fight with time. Be who you are. Let it be. Stand your ground. Sometimes when you have that power and you know you have it, you have to step back. Pull yourself from it and remove yourself from these people's presence or this person's presence so you can literally say, the reminder is, I don't need anybody. I love you. I'm here by choice. You're here by choice. Stand your ground. Here's what the card is. Look at all this beautiful energy running through, and it's stemming. If you look, it's coming in through the crown chakra and just radiating out through the heart. And if you notice, we've got the shoulders, we've got some lungs, and then it's going down into that root chakra and into that sacral chakra. So this is about what I want, where I'm at, and who I am. This is a reminder of who you are. So if you want to get your camera, take a picture of that. That's the affirmation. Now, we are going to look at the Whispers of Healing deck. What is the action? How do we bring that in? Where do you actually focus to get that affirmation back in you? Get your power back. Understand who you are. You are a queen. And I'm really getting at one point you were a queen. Somewhere. Don't know what. All right? Love it when I'm on a roll. Love it when Spirit gives me back-to-back cards. You got a 46. 4, establishing a great base. 6 is victory. Bring it together. It's a 10. I love the number 10. 10 is about things coming to an end. 10 can come then to a 1 about new beginnings. Guess what? They want you to focus on that inner strength. Things are going to be revealed. What a beautiful card. I might get that into a tattoo. That's like awesome. Okay? You're taming this beast. You're riding it. You are if we saw this person coming, we would be standing in awe. All right? Their very presence speaks for itself. The moon, the feminine spirit of the moon is going to highlight some things for you and show you areas that have been hidden from you, as long as you focus on the strength and power of who you really are and what you possess. So mote it be. There we go. Wow, this morning's kicking right on by. Deborah Robbins, good morning. Christina, so glad to finally meet you.
Hi, Deborah. Nice to meet you as well.
So you want to see her? Come in. We're going to be in Cancun together. We're gonna have a ball.
Just think of my dad. Think of my dad's energy times 2. Mm-hmm. So it's if he's already a hoot, put me in it, and yeah,
we're gonna have a good time. Good barefoot. Good morning. I always see good and go here. I never read the icons. Good morning, Stacy. Yes, good morning. Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. May I please have a card from you and your gorgeous daughter? Thank you very much. Here we go. Stacy, I'm getting back to the Sacred Oracle Rebel deck. Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. You get the meaning, okay?
We're picking up what you're throwing down.
There we go. All right. So, where I want you to focus, Miss Stacy, you got a big, bold vision. You are supposed to have a vision. You are tired of laying down for life. You take life, make things happen. Today is a good day to stop, look around, and put those plans into action. What is there something that I can do today to make whatever I want happen? This is a 15. 15, if I go to tarot numbers, there we go. If I go to tarot numbers, the 15 is the devil. The devil is what you've changed it to. So have you chained yourself to a lack of confidence, a lack of manifesting, worry about what might happen that will go wrong rather than what's going right? But bring those together, ironically, you got a 6. All right. And in that 6 is victory. It's there. You are a power to be reckoned with as well. You have a big, bold vision. Go with it. See the bee? All right. Let it pollinate. Let creativity come today. You will find ways in which to deal with things that you haven't been able to before. The goddess here is beautiful. And we have, look, another scarab in the throat. Are you my communication issue? Because right when you came on and I clicked on you, I started coughing. Are you my communication? Are you not being heard? Are you not being heard by spirit? Is that what you think? Are you allowing the world around you? Okay. Have you lost faith in spirit? Where you're afraid because you don't put your trust in spirit. Spirit is there to help you. As long as you're working for the higher good, the higher cause, your higher consciousness, spirit's not going to let you down. Okay. That's what I'm getting. You're not, you're still in that. You believe you got it, but you haven't quite got it from here down to here yet. And having the faith in it is what's going on. Talk to spirit. Spirit's talking to you. They are having messages. You are to listen. They need you to listen and to understand. Notice she does have the flower in her third eye chakra. Okay. What I'm seeing here, though, the accent is coming from understanding. Okay. This is really, to me, I think it's representing the crown chakra where the bee is at. Just what I'm getting. And the scarab down here. Remember, scarabs take things. They were vicious little things. Okay? So you need to understand it's taking your communication. Your fear is allowing it to stop communicating with spirit or to hinder it. That's what I've got for you, Stacy. Let me know what's going on, okay? TarotWithAnAttitude.com. Wow, lots of people coming in. Glad to see it. Trying to get one. Good to see you. Morning, Rob, daughter. And everyone, can I have a card? Trying to take a trip to Mexico in the next couple of weeks. Love your show. Thank you very much. Need to be planning a trip to Cancun in October. Yep. Come check it out. Folks, all that going down there, you can find it. You can contact Bruce. The information is there of how to do it. We are on a time crunch for Cancun to lock in that price. You have plenty of time. But if you want to lock in that $1,450 price for a couple,
yeah,
you got to get it done now. You can get $100 for each person that's going in on deposit, and then you got until the 21st of this month to get it paid off. And you're in at one of the cheapest rates I've ever seen for a couple. 5 nights, 4 days, all inclusive, 4-star result, children welcome, things like that. It is great. You need a single room? Have a single room.
Yeah, alcohol's included as well, guys, because...
Yes, thank you. Alcohol is included. The bar tab, a lot of entertainment. Rocky DeGotti's going to be there. We're going to be doing things live. We're going to be doing things together. You can get readings from Rocky. You can get readings from me. We're going to be doing group readings. Some of y'all saw me last night. I was live on the Cosmic Insight with Hillis Pugh and Rebecca Gregory. Guess what? They're going to be there. We're going to be doing this, doing connection. Hillis will be doing Lemurian meditation and healing sessions. What a great thing to do. Becky does divinations, and she also gets, she's very audio. I don't know how to say it. It was very interesting last night. Find the show on YouTube, Cosmic Insight. Watch the one that was live last night, okay? And she gets communicated in sounds, and she makes these sounds and starts getting told what to do. It's kind of wild. First, I'm like, I'm praying, I'm listening to Hillis, and then I'm like, felt like that kid in church, like, what the hell's she doing? Okay? But then as I started listening, and you close your eyes and you allow Spirit to talk to you, you're like, okay. This was at times she was actually coming in at different frequencies.
Oh, there you go.
That was really cool, that would relate to the heart chakra, the different chakras, and she was tabbing them in and able to actually use her voice to emanate those frequencies. Here we go. But she's going to be there. Hillis will be there. We're going to do live stuff together. Come to Cancun. You don't want to miss it, okay? You do not want to miss it. All right, here we go. Trying to let Spirit talk to me, Juan. Let's find out what's going on. Take a trip to Mexico in the next couple of weeks. Love your show. Here we go. All right. We're going to let the angels do some talking, buddy. All right. And see what's going on. What does Juan need to know about Mexico? There's a song in there somewhere. Mm-hmm. What does Juan need to know about Mexico? Here we go. All right. I'm going to pull 2 cards here real quick. Might even pull a third. We're going to see what's happening. All right. I do not read these cards upside down. All right. You're going to have to take charge. This is a mental process. It's something you really want. This is a little bit confusing. Wow. Look, they're all court cards. Everything is court cards. The shadow. Are you acting like a kid over this? Is this something you're not really ready? Are you fixing to try to just do? Because in the shadow card, you got to be careful of acting like a child and running off someplace you can't afford, or you're trying to do something just because I want it. I want it, I want it, I want it. Ironically enough, when we look at this and I go to the core of the issue, we have 2 of the same cards. The Michael card. Michael is about conscious decisions. Michael is about communication. That's what this is all about. And what you got to remember, in the shadow position, we kind of look at the opposite of what this card says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. What this is saying is, be careful, you don't have everything in yet. This is your shadow card. You're acting like a child on this a little bit. Don't blame me, blame Spirit. Don't kill the messenger. When I look at what's going on, we have the King of Michael. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. And there are some decisions that are coming in that you're going to have to use your adult. It's adult. As much as I say unadult, they're calling for you to use your adult logical discussion. Because what's going to happen, you need to take some time and make things happen the right way in your real world. What I'm really getting is, for you, the Queen of Ariel is about real world. I'm really getting told it's getting your finances, getting things stable so you can make the trip and have a completely different outcome. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear from you. Okay? TarotWithAnAttitude.com. There we go. That's that. All right, let's see what's going on. Folks, trying to get to HempWorks is amazing. I broke my back 10 years ago and always in pain. I cannot take pain pills. I abuse them, but I'm not in any more pain thanks to HempWorks. Also, thank always, Rob. You're welcome. You're welcome. Awesome. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm telling you, the stuff is amazing. And most of what we're using has no THC in it. So you can take it, go to work, and not worry about it. Okay? The coffee, Gillian will use 2 packs of the HempWorks in 1 cup of water because she likes all those creamer things. So she found out if she does that, then she puts the creamer in it, and then it tastes like what she's used to tasting like. Mm-hmm. For those of us that drink coffee black or with no sugar, that chaga mushroom that's in there, it can be a little, gotta get used to that. But I loved black coffee to begin with, so it wasn't a problem for me. And let me tell you something, 2 cups of this a day. I'll show you my stash out here.
Yeah, I saw it last night.
Okay.
So.
And then, the 2 curcumin a day, and guess what? It's just what the doctor ordered. I will nurse this until noon. That'll be done. Then I'll stop with the coffee, and the curcumin takes over, and it's just one of those things. So, Mike, yes, thank you for that. Folks, this stuff is changing people's lives. 2 avenues I want to talk to you about. If you're looking for an income, a second source of income, this is a way to get involved in one of the fastest growing industries we have with the cannabis coming alive. To get involved, and you can do certain things. I'll hook you up if you want to know. Go look at it, read it. Everything's at hempworks.com/Tarot with an Attitude. People are joining in. They're starting to go, hey, and people are finding out, and they're joining because of what happened to them. Mm-hmm. Not to make the money. They got something like, this really works, and they're jumping in. They're like, I can sell this because I just can tell people what happened to me.
Yeah.
And that's what we get going. This has been amazing. It has changed my life. It is awesome. And I don't want people to miss it. Stacy, what other channel do you broadcast from? Tarot with an Attitude, Collective Super Channel, and let me see, I am on right now. I can't see the name of this channel. It is the, I think it's the Spiritual Super Channel, something like that. On my Facebook, on my home Rob Lee page. I am on Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook, in the group and on the page. There's a new prosperity channel that I will be broadcasting to sometime in the next week. I have not had time to set it up. That's what's going on. That's where I'm at. So there are so many things that are happening. Thanks for the question, Stacy. That's a great question. Because a lot of you, I'm using a third-party client to help me get to all these channels. So like a lot of people in Facebook, you're like, who the hell's he talking to? Where are all these people coming from? You can't see each other cross-channel. That's why the more people that come into Facebook on the Tarot with an Attitude group, you can be together and the chat is more effective and you get a larger sense of what our larger family's building up to be. So here we go. I love your daughter's light. Thank you very much,
so
Linda.
much.
That's awesome. Maria, good morning, Rob and everyone. May I have a card, please? Absolutely. We're going back to Sacred Rebel. No, we're not. It's me hearing what Spirit's got to say. And a lot of times I just go with what I intended, and then I got to go, nope, I hear you. I'm sorry. All right. Wow. Hold on. Grandma's here.
Hi, Grandmommy.
She's stroking your hair. And seeing us together is just, that's what she's all about. She comes to see you often.
Oh, thanks, Grandmommy.
Sorry. Here we go. Wow. Maria, if you put that on me, thank you. All right. Whatever it was, it just tuned in and she is right there. I see it. I can picture it. I don't see, it's a mind's eye picture type of thing. She looks good. From what I'm seeing, she did not come through as, her weight's down. Okay. It's nuts. All right. What I'm getting for you, Maria, acceptance. The card is a 49. Making sure you've established a good base, making sure that you're on your journey and that you've got to a good resting point. The 9 is about bringing things to life, manifesting. Bring those together, we have a 13. That is death. That is rebirth. This is nothing to run away from. And what we've got here in this card is acceptance. Ride the wave. Understand that things are changing. Your emotions are going to play a massive part in whatever is coming, but accept that there are things you cannot change and accept there are things you need to do that Spirit is going to say, take this journey. Get ready. Take today to rest. You got a ride coming. All right. Let's find out what's happening. Let me know. TarotWithAnAttitude.com. Please, I love to hear how these things are. I'm going to put a call out for anybody that knows Danny. Danny Ely, I think was her last name. I have not seen her in a while. I want to make sure if somebody has her number, please let her know. She's been on my mind for days. I want to find out where she's been. I have not seen her. So help me reach out to her. I might have her email. I'll check. But if y'all know her, please make sure she is aware I'm asking about her. All right. Tabitha, good morning, Rob. Christina, Spirits Guides. I would love a card if you have time. Here we go. My Sacred Rebel. You are a Sacred Rebel. You know that. All right. She's into the herbs and everything really big. I need her to teach me how to plant. I want to do some of those on that back porch. I want to do like one of those things with all the herbs in it, you know?
Yeah. I could totally see you doing like, they call it like salsa in a pot. Where it's like you grow a tomato plant, you got your peppers, you got your cilantro.
Salsa in a pot.
Salsa in a pot, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I could do something like that. different things. All right, Tabitha. Today is a day. Remember, we're back to 7. 27, 2, partnerships, 7, assessing. Bring them together, you have a 9. Today is a day that you can actually, if you will still drink from the cup of life, bring it in. You will be receiving gifts today. Your knowledge will come in today. If you're in the meditative state and in the right heart attitude, disconnect today. It is a day for you to receive and a day for you to gain a gift and to gain insight. Drink life in, drink life, drink your partner in, drink everything in, and visions and things will come to you. Be open. Let your spirit free, be calm, and receive the gift that's coming to you. So, mode it. B.
I had the feeling of when I see her drinking the water, go make some tea.
There you go.
So, just let it brew, sip, seep.
Make some hemp works. Tea works.
Yeah.
Because it's herbal. It's, everything. Well, that's one of the things about the hemp works. Yeah, it is herbal. There's no artificial ingredients in it. But Tabitha, you heard it right there. Go, yes, calming. Be still. Spirit is you are going to receive a gift today, but you have to be in the position to receive it. Okay? Very much. All right, here we go. Cool. Meditation. Thank you. Feet in the dirt. It is. All right. I love it when people are listening.
Oh, there
Look
she is.
who's here.
Hey, Melinda. Thank you so much. She's my roommate, guys, and she is taking care of my dogs. They are the light of my life. Besides my boyfriend and my family, they're everything, and with me being here, they're probably a little crazy, so I apologize, Melinda. I owe you big time. Thank you so much. So she's gonna be starting her own practice here soon. So
awesome.
I'm very excited for her. She's got awesome things ahead of her. So good morning. You're in sessions right now, so I hope they're going well for you.
Yeah, no kidding. I won't read for you. Call me later. Call us. I'll do a reading for you about the whole new step. It's the right thing to do. All right. Very good. Facebook user. Look who is in the house. I got a feeling I know who that is. Okay.
Is that Uncle Warren or Aunt Linda?
Aunt Linda. Okay.
Hey, Aunt Linda.
I'm hoping that's who it is. Facebook user, I can't see because you didn't allow StreamYard. We're going to pull a card for you. Yes. Going to see you tomorrow if this is who I think it is, and we're all looking forward to it. It's going to be a ball. We're going to call a little later and make those plans solid. So, Linda, Sacred Rebel, we're back to dream a beautiful dream. Relax. Chill out, woman. Okay? If it's not Linda, whoever's there, relax. Chill out. And I'm still going to say woman because I think this is a woman. Because I truly believe I know who this is. But what I'm saying is dream a beautiful dream. Think of the great things. Think of the gifts. When you think of people that have gone, think of their smile. Don't think, you only think of what you want. Dream a beautiful dream. This card is about manifesting and bringing things together. New beginnings, bringing things in, feeling the presence of a loved one near you that is there in person and in spirit. Understand, dream a beautiful dream. You get to set forward this day from right now how you want the rest of your life to be. This is on you. Dream a beautiful dream. That is amazing. So motive B. I don't care who's out there right now. I love you. Okay? So take that and go. Folks, it's 10 o'clock. Go ahead, Christina.
I was going to say, in that last card, and this came up previously, just because we're the music people, I get Man of La Mancha. Dream the impossible dream.
There you go.
So,
yeah.
There you go.
And it is the impossible dream. It's exactly it. And why is it impossible? We make it impossible. Okay? We make it impossible because we put man's limitations on what we believe. Put God's limitations on it. Put Spirit's limitations on it. Put the mother, Gaia. I'm getting wrapped up. This is important. You have to understand the limitations you put on and around your actual physical being are not spiritual limitations. They are man-driven. They are of this world. You are a creature of the Spirit. You are part of Spirit. Spirit is with you. Spirit is in you. Make sure you remember we have that power. Bangarang! We forgot who we are. Bangarang! We forgot the magic that we have within us. Bangarang! We forgot we can fly. And with that being said, love to everybody. Want to make sure everybody understands. You know what it is? It's 10 o'clock. Take what you want. Leave what you don't. Say goodbye, Christina.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming, and thanks for having me on the show, Dad.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But leave with peace, love, and light. Love you all. Thank you very much.
Bye. We'll see you next time.
Everywhere you look, people are talking about CBD. That's why it's such an exciting time to experience HempWorks, the best-selling, most in-demand line of premium CBD oil and CBD products for your health and wellness. From hemp farms to clean extraction methods to safe bottling, every step in our production process is vetted, monitored, and traceable, literally from the ground up. Thanks to our unique tracking system on the side of every HempWorks CBD tincture, we can track each batch of CBD oil all the way back to the farm it came from. Recognized by the U.S. Hemp Authority Seal of Approval, HempWorks isn't just the CBD leader in product quality, variety, and innovation. We're actually helping to build a safer hemp industry from seed to shelf. HempWorks. Try it today.